Hello friends, in India Budget 2017-18, in this lecture we shall see what has been provided for farm sector and rural development sector. 5 steps for farm and rural financing. First, the farmer's income. It is targeted to be doubled within 5 years. So by 2022, the farmer's income will be doubled. That is the target of this budget. The disbursement target for short-term crop loans, which banking system is provided, has been fixed at rupees 10 lakh crores. Farmers need crop loan for crop production. For crop production, this short-term loan is to be provided by banking system. In totality, all banks taken together, they shall disburse a sum of rupees 10 lakh crore in the form of short-term crop loans. For augmenting irrigation, long-term irrigation fund, which is already set up with NABARD, the size of this fund, the corpus of this fund, is proposed to be increased further from 20,000 crores to rupees 40,000 crores. So this will help NABARD to disburse more loans for irrigation related activities. Dairy Processing and Infrastructure Development Fund. So dairy is ancillary activity for agriculture, for farmers. A new fund will be set up with NABARD with a total amount, with a total corpus of rupees 2,000 crores. Dedicated micro irrigation fund. So there is an irrigation fund for long term. There is dedicated micro irrigation fund. So this is going to be set up in a NABARD. Objective here is to achieve per drop more crop, means conserving water resources. So this fund is being set up in a NABARD with initial corpus of rupees 5,000 crores. The corpus of this fund over a time period, the corpus of Dairy Processing and Infrastructure Development Fund over a time period will be increased to 8,000 crore. So dedicated micro irrigation fund, the corpus of this fund is rupees 5,000 crores. Not only that, more farm loans as crop loan are proposed to be given. The farmer is also going to be provided PM Fasal Bima Yojana. So coverage of this scheme, which was targeted at 30% of cropped area for 2016-17, this is proposed to be increased to 40% in 2017-18 and 50% in 2018-19. So the coverage of PM Fasal Bima Yojana, now it will be covering more areas, that is 30% of cropped area presently, to be increased to 40%, then to be increased to 50% in the year 2018-19 to give more benefit to the farming community. 100% village electrification to be achieved by 1st May 2018. So this is another target. This will benefit the farming sector and also the rural financing sector. So these are various proposals in the budget 2017-18 for farm and rural financing sector. Thank you, friends.